Hello world, welcome back to the MigsMachine where we cover D-Web, cryptocurrency, blockchain, all that. Today we're going to be going over Handshake again, but this time we're going to be going over like the main sites you want to be aware of, some things you probably want to bookmark, have for yourself. Don't worry, I included links below. We're just going to do some quick overviews so you know kind of what to keep up with, especially with HandyCon right around the corner. Some you may have seen before, some might be new to you, so stick around.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Well, we can really only start in one place. That would be Handshake.org. This is where you can download the white paper. There's a link to the Bob wallet. We'll go over that in a second. The source code. Let's see, if you wanted to run a full node, you have information on that, documentation, and then the airdrop. So that's Handshake.org. Then we have my Twitter. It can't hurt. I'm definitely going to keep sharing anything that's relevant about Handshake, so you might as well just check it out. Let's see. Naomi. So I believe I'm saying it right, Naomi or Naomi. But this is a cool site. This is expanding kind of on Namebase, which I've talked about a lot in other videos. But in this case, I'm really excited about something new that's going to be like browsing portfolios, which I take to mean that I will be able to essentially post all my names in one place, maybe highlight certain ones, run promos, who knows? So this will be cool, if you will, like an OpenSea for Handshake, and then which it already is in a sense, but it's more of a redirect. So they're not selling the names here on a platform, but rather sharing them. It's also a cool place to find some sweet deals. Single emojis under 1,000 HNS. That is wild. So super cool. While you're here, you're going to want to check out the next tab, which is the Shake. I know that they put out monthly newsletters at least, but I'm talking the best information on on Handshake, straight to the source. Just always like well documented, and it's just a good way to keep up with the news, even if you just want to do it passively. So that's the Shake, Zach Brown, and then this is Handshake Hans, if I'm not mistaken. I've been seeing him on Twitter. Pretty cool personality. You got Namebase itself, of course. So that's a place where you can kind of see what the trends are. I guess like high level, even if you're not participating, just like the market stats are pretty cool. See what's been selling, what the lockups have looked like. Looks like there's still some 3-letter ones. This one got pretty competitive. Wow, 40,000 HNS. And then you can see individual sale prices and what the trends have been. Blockexplorer.com is a block explorer dedicated to the Handshake blockchain. Just pretty cool that's the case. There's a story behind that, which I cover in other videos. So if you want to look at the history, look out for those. Bob Wallet. So Bob Wallet is a wallet where you can own, you can have custody of your Handshake assets, whether that be the tokens or the names themselves. So if you want to own your assets off of an exchange, right, that would be the place to do it. Various ways to do that. You send them. It functions a lot like Bitcoin for sure, right, when it comes to moving assets around, even the 10-minute blocks. And you can download the Chrome extension or the desktop application. The beacon, let's see, this would be probably Impervious. Yeah, so imperviouscom. These are some just core developers, hardcore Handshake guys. Matt Zipkins, where you want to get technical. He's got videos on YouTube about getting technical. You want to you want to put things on a wallet offline. He's going to help you with that. He's a core developer to Handshake, very deep in the code, as well as these gentlemen. I've seen Mike Carson at HandyCon. I don't think I've seen Stephen Webb, maybe on Twitter. So they have developed a fingertip. That's why I'm doing the full screen here, giving you guys access to see that I'm running the fingertip resolver on my Mac, and then I have the beacon browser on my phone and on my iPad. Great ways to resolve Handshake names very easily. And then there is something called DANE, which once you want to get a little bit more into it, that is DANE. That's something that Beacon is, Impervious is big on. All right, moving on. HNS-dev.org. This is a great place to see like information organized for installing Handshake code. I'm just going to put it high level. I don't do that myself personally, but if you know how to, this and the GitHub are probably two that you would want to have bookmarked. Again, everything will be down at the bottom. Handyoss. So Handyoss on Twitter. These guys are super cool, giving really good handshake information, kind of pushing the protocol forward in every sense that you can imagine. So like full-time Handshake developers, and then they have built this stack for a decentralized everything, right? So Handshake is a domain name solution, awesome, but then you have information on Saya, which is storage, Akash, which is compute, and Sentinel, which is a decentralized VPN protocol. So you can combine these and have like a full stack. All right, and then Simpapers, which translates to without paper if you don't speak Spanish. I believe that the gentleman's name is Federico. I hope I'm getting that right. But he is developing things for the Handshake blockchain all the time. This would be his site. There's a few things you can do on here. I haven't been on it in a while, which is why I won't get more into it. But I know that he's been there from the start. Reddit, what would it be if it, what would Handshake be if it wasn't on Reddit? It's definitely on Reddit. You got opinions, you got news, but mostly it's, it's pretty civil and it's pretty cool. Here you have the announcement about the Naomi updates. And then the Handyoss Twitter. You should definitely follow my Twitter, but you should also definitely follow this Twitter. These guys, again, core developers of Handshake, know what they're talking about, pushing cool things forward and trying to promote like a Handshake culture, which I'm all about as well. So these are my list of bookmarks. I hope they help. Trying to put them out just in time for HandyCon 2, where I hope to see all of you. If you got a second, enjoy the video, a like, a subscribe, all of that would be super helpful. Helps motivate me. Tell me what else you want to see so that I can make sure that I'm making content that y'all appreciate. All right, thanks. Until next time.